Okay, you. No. Thank you. Okay. I think we're still can do this all day. This I think is the last one, so this is always like the sweatiest out of the lot. Having Vivian there to freeze everything, and then Dorian do the melty. So good.
Good work. We have a path free of corpses back to the shore.
The fewer of these creatures, the better.
Because I haven't like really taken Cassandra this far before in a while, and I'm used to like Bull's commentary, but like can't wait to use it. It was actually really cool. It's really cool to hear Cassandra's stuff now. This is what I had meant to you before. Is this a... I think we gotta go this way. Or... Let me see if I can... Yeah, you're gone. Don't come visit me. We gotta go... Oh, what are you? Okay. I mean, it was double, though. You can't say no to double stone that. This playthrough probably will never use, but we can never have enough of it. The windmill. This is what I had mentioned earlier. I really wanted to see the windmill. Why? I don't know. I thought it was like the coolest thing day one. Or Fallow one. I don't think I actually came to the Fallow my first time because I don't think I understood it. This sturdy windmill appears old but well kept. I just thought it was really cool that like there was like a middle of nowhere windmill. I don't know why. I can't take any of that anyways. But hold on. Like this is just, I don't know. It's hauntingly pretty. The night sky in DAI was probably freaking top tier. Like, and I do like it how all of the night skies in the different zones feel like obviously the same night sky, but you can tell that like the fade and the veil are affecting each of the areas slightly differently. Also the weather. Oh my goodness, more of you? More? See what I mean? Like we didn't even have to worry about getting hit by one. It was just dead. So nice. This. All right. So way there is clear. Are we really and truly now? Whoops! Don't step in the water, girlfriend. I think now it's just running to the castle, right? I think so.
I'm curious, Dorian.
Oh.
Have you ever met the Black Divine?
Yeah, have you?
I saw him once at a ball, but we never met. He had to leave early on account of assassination.
Someone tried to kill him.
Kill him? No. He killed a magister. Could have waited until the dancing was finished.
I like it how casually Dorian talks about that. No. He killed somebody else. Like it was nothing. It was just a normal day in Tevinter. I am very curious how the Black Divine is going to play out in the next game and how big of a role they're going to play. Just because like the Chantry is always such a central point in these games for a variety of reasons. And I've always been fascinated by the Black Divine lore.
Die!
And how like they had that schism between the just basically what is the Black Divine and the White Divine, how they had that schism between like Black Divine is usually male, White Divine is usually female, stuff like that, and like how they run things differently. So I'm very, very excited to see how like that all kind of ties in. And
More undead!
Then kind of seeing
They're endless! Run for the castle!
Okay. Then kind of seeing like where the similarities end. And where, you know, some of them might actually be. Because, I mean, normally when you have schisms like this, there are going to be things where you're like, whoa, they're like twins. But they're not. So, yeah, that'll be exciting. You? That was easy. I don't think... Am I hitting you? Okay. Now I'm hitting you with poison. I'm like literally just like rapid firing right now for no reason. I don't think... Are they fighting? Okay, I'm gonna go in then. And we could get the Hoojikit thing. I wasn't able to get it in past playthroughs because I didn't have the lockpicking upgrade by now. But we do this time, which is very exciting. Okay, this. And yes, one is down. Done. Now, this. And nobody wants to help me. It's still weird. Okay. All this treasure, all this loot. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize, Bianca arms. Yeah, we don't need that. This. Isn't there Blackwall stuff here? Yeah. Hear the rain upon the leaves above the skies. Oh, is it a song? Words to a song. Oh.
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
In 652 Storm, Ban Hargrave's knights helped the drive Avvar invaders from Ferelden's lowlands. When the king asked Hargrave to pursue the retreating tribes, she refused, demanding funds to build a keep. Caught between a fractured court, Hargrave's knights, and an impending famine, the king reluctantly granted her a large parcel of land to the south. After defeating the Avvar regrouping in the Boglands, the band built her castle. As famine grew worse, the wisdom behind her choice of location became clear. Hargrave Keep ate well, dining on a steady supply of fish and game while the farmlands starved. Hargrave's line died out fighting Orlesian invaders in the Blessed Age. Only the village at the base of the keep remains inhabited as the keep has fallen into disrepair. Interesting. I didn't realize that. I don't think I can take, any of this. I just want to make sure there's no materials. Oh, superb belt of healing. I could drop one thing to take that. Valuables. You destroy. Yes. Now this. Now, let's give that to... What is this belt? Exactly. Yeah. Here we go. Jen, I should really give that to Cassandra, shouldn't I? No, you're right. You're right. There's somebody who's going Plex. You should have given that. And you know what? You're right. I should have given it to Cassandra. Because she frontliner. Nobody else really needs it like her. Okay. Now she gonna be healed more. Anybody need potions? I don't... Really? Really? My mages? You shouldn't have been touched by anything. I'll take that. Yes, but I wanted the other stuff. All right. So, we are off now to go visit, you know, the guy that wants to kill us. It should be fine. Like, I'm sure he's perfectly lovely and that he really doesn't want to kill us. Like, I'm sure it's just like a complete misunderstanding. Right? Yeah, of course. And we'll pick up some more lustrous cotton along the way. That was cool. The way this keep is like that. Yes, please. I always feel weird about these 3 Avvar that are here, like just doing their own thing, and like then we have to like make either murder with them. But like they kind of because there are 3 of them. I always wonder if this is like a callback to like oh right, I can't take that. I'm like 3 crones or something like that, like fate witches kind of stuff. Like I kind of partially wonder if there was like supposed to be like a codex entry here or something else and that was supposed to tie into it, and then it just never came to fruition, or it could just literally be random that it was just, you know, 3 Avvar right there. Now this fight, I'm not gonna lie, this fight it's a hit or miss. Yeah.
Face me.
Okay.
I am the hand of Koth himself.
Right. Love that for you. This fight usually gives me trouble. Actually, I mentioned in a previous episode that like Ivy, I actually had to re-record the Fallow because I forget why I did it, but I had to. And I'm so happy I did because the first time everybody kept dying in this fight. Like if you're not leveled, this fight is like an odd fight where
I could do this all day.
if you are fully leveled and like you have decent gear on or good gear on, this fight, like as you saw, is nothing. But if you're not leveled, this fight is like ridiculously hard because like you have to be able to get through his barrier. Oh no, we need to take this axe with us so I can give it to Bull because I mean, it just seems like a bull thing. So yeah, it's just such a weird... I don't know if anybody else has run into that with this fight, but it's always so weird in that regard. I'm going to just actually get rid of 3 things just so we have space. In case I find anything else, which I think there's the banner over here. But yeah, that's it. He gone.
I think Blackwall would have liked to have
He
been
dead.
here for this.
We won. And I think the other thing is too, like, if you don't get rid of the archer up here fast enough, that also can cause you some big issues. Archers in this game are a menace, which is also why I like playing as an archer. Definitely a menace. Hi.
Herald of Andraste.
That is me.
I've dealt with the Avvar. Is everyone all right?
Yes, your worship. The injured need some rest, but we can return on our own.
Thank
I
you.
can't believe the Herald came for us.
I told you she'd come.
Yeah, of course we did. And that is the Fallow. We need to go back to Skyhold and get rid of stuff. Badly. But first, we need to talk to my good friend here. Hi.
Your god looks after you, Herald.
Yeah, sometimes.
There lies the brat. His father, chief of our holding, would duel me for the loss if he cared enough.
How about instead of that, you work for me?
The Inquisition has a purpose your chief lacks. Join me. Help us stop the breach.
Is this why the Lady of the Skies led me here? To help heal the wounds in her skin? Aye, I'll join you. Let me make peace with my kin and I'll find where you set your flag.
We are gonna get him a significant other in a DLC. Don't you all worry. Like, that's like one of my randomest like favorite things about this. So now, is that... Why do I have stuff done? There's nothing here. What is this? What are you? Oh, requisition. Like literally, it's 3. Okay, so we've literally finished the Fallow. That's also done. Back to Haven we go. That was way easier than expected. Are we done? Like, is it time? Are we leaving? Like, I'm sitting here like, do we just move on to Skyhold? I could go clean up like the hinterlands, but I've got like quest stuff that like happens at the hinterlands soon. Like once you get to Skyhold, so I'm like, is it even worth it? Like, we'll get like Cassandra stuff done, all this other stuff done. What did I just sell? Nothing. Okay. So, okay, good. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting here like, what do we have left? Not much. So, I guess it actually might be like, I'm like, that's kind of weird to think about. But okay, so as I'm selling stuff and as I'm debating on like the rest of our life choices, there are a few things that you should know ahead of time. One of them is, unfortunately, I will have to turn off the music for like basically all of the Battle for Haven and stuff like that. For some reason, YouTube, it gets cranky about it. So that just as a heads up, I'll be turning it off for that. We ran into that problem big time with, did I sell Bull's weapon on accident? I think that's what I had sold for. Yeah, I'm gonna take you back. I think that is that. Okay, good. So yeah, as a heads up, in case you're curious as to why there won't be any music, it's just YouTube. It gets cranky. Just know I love the music just as much as you do. I'm not anybody that's excited by it. Makes me a little sad, but I think it might be time. Like, what do we have left? I don't want to go back to the Forbidden Oasis. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm good. We can wait on that. Inner Circle. Memories of the Grey. Oh, I should probably go, what is it? Let me just go deliver the rest of the stuff to Blackwall, so that way it doesn't, like, boggle down conversation after.
Heard you found something that had to do with wardens. Would have liked to have seen it.
Okay.
Nothing right now.
Bye. Actually, there's a, you know how you can leave the conversation? There's a thing where, like, if you leave the conversation so many times or something, he goes, and she's off, or something like that. Like, there's, like, that kind of conversation, which is really interesting. He's got, like, you can see in some of the companions, some of the features that were almost meant to be, like, across the board, but didn't make it in that regard. Like, that kind of thing that he has. And I think that there's, like, a few others that make me think that. Now, quick question.
We'll need...
Do I have, like, Segrich is going away after this. I have a fudge ton of currency. Like, there is no doubt in my mind that we are very wealthy right now. But is there anything, like, that's not, you know what I mean? So, like, I just want to see if I have a few, that's why I didn't sell everything, because I am going to probably sell you. And then I don't need 2 of you right now. Okay. Just so then that way, but I'm going to end up buying more stuff. I just want to make sure we're kind of set for the rest of the game, which I think we are definitely now. And we did recently upgrade all the potions. Is this really and truly it? I think so. Oh, no, I saved before. Well, you know what? That's all right. All right. Audio and music. There. All right. Yes, save my changes. Y'all, this is it. This is it. Let's go. Did you all see it turned off too? Yes. I get paranoid. Let's go talk to everybody. We did intro conversations with everybody. We did post-mages conversation with everybody. We've checked in with everybody a bunch of times. I think we read all the important codex entries that we possibly could. Are you ready? Now, the one thing I'm super curious about is there is a
I don't know if a
place where mods go to die in between
If you're not using them later,
Haven and Skyhold. So, you know, when like Solus tells you all this information and stuff like that, and you have that like quick white screen and then it's supposed to fade into the cutscene. Ivy, luckily enough, did not hit the white screen of death. Ivy rolled through it like a fudging champ. I don't know how. I don't know. But this mods list isn't actually that different from Ivy's. I've got a few stuff that's like obviously human specific, and then I got rid of all the Ivy specific stuff, and then a few extra things. So I'm very curious to see if we make it through. If not, I promise you, I will, once I fix it and get through, I will let you know how I fixed it. So then that way, if you run across that issue in the future, you can kind of see me like not live troubleshoot it, but you'll kind of hear my process on how I fixed it if you're at all curious. But last war council in here, I can't believe it. Like I know that it's time, but like, you know what I mean? Like it's always like, wait, already? Time to move on? Yes. I love reading codex entries. Give me the history stuff. Okay, Ferelden. You got
Did you see the message
secure route through the frost
Yes,
backs.
thank you.
Yes.
Let's see what we have.
Thank you. Oh God, Starkhaven. Y'all, this man, like, if you're watching my DA2 Let's Play, I feel like everybody just sits there every time we got this, and you're just like, this man. Let me read it to you. Most cordial greetings. My name is Sebastian Vale, sole heir of the Vale Princes of Starkhaven. I recently retook the throne of this great city from those who sought to gain it through unjust means. As a most devoted adherent of the Chantry, I felt the loss of Most Holy Justinia V keenly. I too hoped for a resolution to the terrible conflicts that claimed the lives of hundreds in Kirkwall and now threaten to claim all of Thedas. I extend Starkhaven's hand in friendship to the Inquisition. Together, let us right the wrong visited upon our world. I look forward to the future collaboration with the Inquisition. Accept this gift from the Vale's family coffers. May it be put towards relief efforts in Haven. Okay. Colin! What is this? We have a few Templars of our own. We'll be comfortable working with them. Perfect. Done. Love it. What do we got here? Choose this. I don't want it. Nah. Okay, so we're good. Let's go. Let's go get it. Time to go. At level 8 to 11, I think we're a high enough level.
The best of the mages are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach. We cannot know how you will be affected.
I know how we're going to be affected, Cullen. But don't worry. It'll be fine. I think. I forget. Do we get the cutscene and then pick our squad, or do we get... Yeah, we get to pick our squad first. All right, squad. Let's go. No. Dorian, don't leave. I need you. And then we get... After we do this, we get the great honor of remaking everybody's armor. That's going to be an entire episode. She's so pretty. That stuff popping up on the side. Oh, the war table.
Mages! Focus past the Herald. Let her will draw from you.
You did it.
I always thought it was interesting that you don't see like Cullen or Liliana there or any of your other companions, because you'd almost think that like they'd be there for protection as a just in case like anybody showed up to try to stop you from doing that. So I did find it interesting that it's literally only Cassandra and Solus there, and then a few mages or Templars. But all of Haven is here to celebrate.
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
I mean, it wasn't me alone, though, Cassandra. There was no way for me to do this by myself.
Don't they know I fell into this? Almost literally.
Perhaps you're too close to judge. We needed you. We still do. We've yet to discover how the breach came to be, and that is only the most conspicuous of our troubles. Strange days, and more to come.
Forces approaching! To arms!
What the... We must get to the gates!
What threat could the ground hold? You've already conquered the sky.
Oh, I hadn't heard that one before. I don't know why I didn't just jump
Never
off
a
the
dull
ledge.
moment for Southerners, is there?
No, never. Ever, ever, ever. Colin, I made it.
What's going on?
Who's here? Visitors? Do they bear gifts?
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
I can't come in unless you open. I'm Cole. I came to warn you, to help. People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The Templars come to kill you.
Templars? Is this the Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly?
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him? He knows you. You took his mages. There.
I know that man. But this Elder One...
He's very angry that you took his mages.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Mages! You have sanction to engage them. That is Samson. He will not make it easy. Inquisition! With the Herald! For your lives! For all of us!
Okay. Cole is here. I missed him. And if you are curious, yes, it is the Samson from DA2. That was actually one of the cool tie-ins between the two games. They are one and the same. Hi! Don't touch me! So yeah, it is 100% the same. Which I've always found to make this part of the story a little bit more impactful in some ways, because if you're a longtime player of the series, or if you just I shouldn't say a longtime player, but if you play DA2, then this is going to have an even more interesting tie-in, especially...
Ready. Keep them off us!
Okay, especially with how this ties into Cullen and Kirkwall and everything like that. Hey, there. Hi! Okay. Did you say watch for traps? Who's going to lay out a trap? No. I don't do that. I just hit you with my arrows. You don't need traps when you got arrows. Oh, right there. Where did somebody like fling him onto the ice? Thank you.
Keep them back! We're ready to fire!
Okay. This. I will say the music here though, if you have it on while it happens, is actually very impactful. However, as I've gamed more and more, I've actually started enjoying games without music too. I don't know why.
Section and clear! Firing!
Okay, good luck.
They felt that. We'll reload. You get to the other trebuchet. It isn't firing.
How do you know it isn't firing though? Out of curiosity, did somebody like call you? Anywho.
This way. We must get this trebuchet firing.
Thank you. I will say I have started to enjoy more and more games without music in the background, just because like the ambient noise is actually really nice too. And sometimes I find it to be a little bit more immersive because, I mean, as much as I have my own soundtrack to my life playing in my head, in a situation like this, it wouldn't be that way. You know what I mean? So like, if you're trying to go like super immersive, sometimes not having the music on also kind of helps with that. So if you haven't tried some of your favorite games without music, it's worth at least trying a little bit. But yeah, the soundtrack I have to my life playing in my head on repeat. Am I moving stuff?
More incoming. Keep them off the trebuchet.
Okay, I'm gonna start turning the trebuchet though, okay? Okay. This and you. Perfect. Actually, bringing 2 mages here has been really good so far. 2 people to cast barrier is probably never a bad thing.